Imagine a job where your main task is to have conversations with artificial intelligence, and then get paid to judge its answers. You're literally the one telling giants like ChatGPT, Google's Gemini, or Anthropic's Claude if they're being helpful, harmful, or just plain wrong. Now picture doing this without a 4-year degree, without writing a single line of code, and all from the comfort of your own home office, or even your couch. 1 minute, you could be evaluating an AI's attempt to write a sonnet about a robot falling in love, and the next, you're fact-checking its explanation of quantum physics. This isn't a futuristic fantasy. It's a very real and rapidly growing career path. This is the world of AI Model Evaluation, also known as being an AI trainer or a search quality rater. Why do these jobs even exist? Because for all their incredible power, today's AI models lack something fundamentally human: common sense, cultural nuance, and a deep understanding of context. They can generate text, but they don't truly it. That's where you come in. You act as the human guide, the teacher, providing the critical feedback that helps developers fine-tune these systems, making them safer, more accurate, and more aligned with human values. You are the essential human in the loop, the guardrail preventing AI from going off the rails, and the demand for people like you is about to go into overdrive. In 2025, as the AI arms race intensifies, these jobs are set to explode. But before you rush to update your resume, it's crucial to understand the full picture. This isn't just another work-from-home gig. In this video, I'm going to pull back the curtain and give you a complete roadmap. We'll cover exactly how to qualify, even if you think you have no relevant experience. I'll walk you through the often tricky application and testing process step by step. We'll break down what you can earn, from hourly wages to potential full-time salaries. And most importantly, we'll dive deep into the hidden pros and cons, the realities of the day-to-day work that you won't find in the job descriptions. Let's get started. Think of yourself as a human teacher for an AI that's read the entire internet but lacks real-world common sense. You're not just a user, you're a guide, shaping its understanding of our world. Your job is to provide the nuanced feedback a machine can't grasp on its own, teaching it the subtleties of human language, ethics, and logic. It's a critical partnership between human and artificial intelligence. What does this teaching involve? Day to day, you'll meticulously review AI-generated answers. You're a quality control expert, checking for accuracy to prevent the AI from hallucinating facts. You'll hunt for hidden biases to ensure fairness and stop harmful stereotypes. You'll also evaluate its tone. Is it helpful and conversational or robotic? Finally, you assess the overall quality. Is the answer clear, well-written, and does it actually solve the user's problem? And this role matters immensely. The reason companies pay for your human insight is because the stakes are incredibly high. As AI becomes integrated into critical fields like medicine and finance, its reliability is paramount. These are multi-billion-dollar models from the world's biggest tech companies, and your feedback directly influences their performance and safety, refining a tool millions will rely on. Without this human oversight, AI can make dangerous mistakes, like giving incorrect medical advice or biased legal summaries. It simply lacks a moral compass. That's precisely why this role exists, to be the essential human safeguard. You are the final check that ensures these powerful tools are developed responsibly, making them helpful, not harmful. No degree required. Most companies only ask for good English reading, writing skills, critical thinking, internet research skills. Why this matters? Unlike data science jobs, this is entry-level access to the AI industry. You can get in without years of study, but if your grammar is weak or you can't stay consistent, you'll struggle. Attention to detail, catch AI mistakes. Clear communication, write feedback simply. Cultural awareness, AI must sound natural worldwide. Reason, if you master these, you become 10x more valuable than average raters. If you ignore them, you'll stay stuck with low-paying gigs. Range, $12, $25 per hour depending on company and task type. Part-time, $500, $800 month full-time. $1,500, $3,000 month, some even higher with experience. Why it's useful? It's legit side income or even a base salary in countries with lower costs of living, but it's not millionaire money, so don't expect overnight riches. Top companies hiring: Appen, Telus, International RWS, Scale AI, Remotasks, Outlier AI. Why these matter? They are legit long-term clients trusted by OpenAI, Google, Meta. Be careful, tons of scams out there. Real companies never ask you to pay to apply. Step 1. Online test, English plus comprehension. Step 2. Sample tasks, rate AI answers. Step 3. If selected, you get real projects. Reason this is powerful. Once you pass, work is consistent and long-term. If you fail, don't worry. You can reapply in 3 and 6 months. Work from anywhere. Remote. Flexible hours. Choose your time. No office politics. Entry point into the fastest-growing industry. AI. Why this matters. In 2025, AI skills are the new gold. This role trains you while paying you. Repetitive work. Rating hundreds of AI answers daily. Low pay growth won't make you rich long-term. Strict quality standards. Fail often. Lose the contract. Why this matters. If you treat it as your only career, you'll be stuck. But if you treat it as a stepping stone, it's life-changing. Use experience to move into AI testing data annotation, lead prompt engineering content moderation for AI companies. Reason, your rater role gives you proof of work in the AI industry. That's gold on your resume. If you're looking for a simple, direct path into the world of AI, especially without a formal degree, this is your entry point. The key is to start small. Don't try to do everything at once. Dedicate a few focused hours each week to a single project. Your first goal is to truly learn the system. This means going beyond just the interface. It's about deeply understanding the project guidelines and the principles behind them. As you do this, you'll build discipline. This isn't just about showing up, it's about delivering consistent, high-quality feedback that makes the AI better. This discipline is your currency. It builds your reputation as a reliable contributor, opening doors to more complex and higher-paying tasks. But this is just the first rung. Don't stop here. Think of this experience as a ladder into a whole ecosystem of higher-paying AI careers. As you prove your skills, you can climb to roles like senior evaluator or quality reviewer right within these platforms. But the real opportunity lies in leveraging this experience externally. The skills you're developing, understanding AI behavior, identifying biases, and crafting precise instructions, are the exact skills companies are desperately seeking for roles like prompt engineer, AI trainer, and AI quality assurance specialist. You're not just labeling data, you're building a portfolio of real-world, hands-on experience that no textbook can offer. You are getting paid to learn the most valuable professional skill of the next decade. Remember, the future isn't just happening to us, it's being built line by line by the people training AI today. They are the digital artisans shaping the intelligence that will soon permeate every aspect of our lives, from medicine to art. They are the ones ensuring these powerful tools are helpful, safe, and aligned with our best intentions. This brings you to a fundamental choice. You can stand by and watch as this technological revolution unfolds, a passive observer as the world changes around you. Or you can step into the arena and become one of its architects. The question is no longer if AI will be a part of our future, but what role you will play in it. Will you be a spectator or will you be a trainer?